Okay, we're gonna get started. Some things are difficult to explain. The pyramids of Egypt, crop circles, how to get that orange parking sticker off your windshield. But we have the answer. Put your hands together for Trinity Christian College's own From the Burbs, Rudy Gesh.
What's up, Opus? How you guys doing? You doing good? Yeah! This was quite a weekend, this past weekend. Just a quick show of hands, how many of you did not get engaged this past weekend? Oh, good. Thought I was in the minority there. It's starting to get me freaked out. My name is Rudy Gesh. You may know me from Trinity's The Courier. I write some back page articles every once in a while. But then again, maybe you don't. Trinity, we only came out with one issue so far this semester. Does anyone offhand know the official slogan of the Trinity Courier? Anybody?
Everything else is the Courier.
No, that's close though. The Courier is the official bi-weekly publication of Trinity Christian College. Now, maybe I'm oversimplifying things here, but bi-weekly, I've been raised to believe bi-weekly, I believe, means every other week, and we're in about, what, the 12th week of the semester? So by my math, and again, I'm no math major, but maybe we could get a math professor. Dr. Clanman is here. Is 12 divided by 6 still, is 12 divided by 2 still 6? Yes? Okay, so we'd be on our 6th issue. So we're about 5 behind, so that would be quite a bit of ground to make up in the remaining weeks here. So I've come up with a solution for the Courier. We can just change the slogan. We say, instead of the official bi-weekly publication, it could be the official bi-annual publication. That way we're right on pace. One per semester. We're all ready to go. Thanks for letting me be up here. Let me be part of your Opus experience. I love Opus, or as I like to call it, Chris Chiari Fest. You guys remember last year? Like, I won like everything. Best informal essay. And the winner is Chris Chiari. Best actor in a major motion picture. Chris Chiari. Undisputed sexiest male alto voice. So I'd like to thank you for letting me be part of your Chris Chiari Fest experience. I love Trinity. I love the school. I love the experiences that I've had here. I think it's the little things about this school that they really make life worthwhile here. Like just the little tricks that the cafeteria tries to play on. You know these tricks? Get a new shipment in of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, not quite enough room over in the breakfast nook area. Just throw it in with the Golden Grams. Who's going to know? Oh, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the taste you can see. What's next? Cheerios in with the Fruit Loops. They're both in ring form. Meat is another thing. Meat is, that goes down in the cafeteria. Meat has a tendency to digress into lesser meat forms. Monday, all right, man, hamburgers. Tuesday, tacos. All right. Wednesday, sloppy joes. Okay. Thursday, meatloaf. Every form of meat eventually digresses into meatloaf. It's the untouchable level in the caste system of meat, which I guess is why nobody touches it. My favorite little thing about Trinity is not a little thing at all, it's a little person. Of course, I'm talking about everyone's favorite snack shop lady. You know this lady? You know this lady? To be honest, I don't even know her name, but she is just as much a part of Trinity as all of you and me put together. This woman, very small in stature, very powerful in words. Okay? She sits behind the counter. She's about this tall. Okay? She's got a line. It's going all the way back to the mailroom, and she is in charge. Can I hit someone? Excuse me, can I hit someone? Who ordered the breadsticks? Who ordered the breadsticks? She's very small, but very powerful. The only difference between her and Yoda, of course, that Yoda talks backwards. I thought it'd be really something if she would talk backwards. Can someone, can I? Coming right up your chicken sandwiches. Breadsticks, who ordered them? It's the little things, though. It's the little things. I notice all these little things. Like the classroom building. There's a lot of little things going on there. The drinking fountain situation in the classroom building is a little out of whack. You know these drinking fountains on the second floor? How much water pressure is behind those things? You know what I'm saying? You walk up to them, you press them, almost inevitable, in the face. True story, one time, in between classes. I'm roaming the hallways, as usual, looking very sexy. Eyeing up some fine ladies, maintaining eye contact with them, walking over to the drinking fountains, because I always feel it's good to draw attention to your mouth. So I walk over to the drinking fountain, I lean in very sexily. I press the button very sexily. And I'm waiting for the average state-mandated drinking fountain height of this high. And bam! Water to the face. Needless to say, I did not get the girl. Maybe if I had, I could have proposed to her last weekend. Even more a part of the Trinity life, of course, is the classes. We all have classes that we have the privilege of attending. Different people, all different types of people in classes. The one type of person that particularly appeals to me is captain, front, and center. That's what I like to call these people. Captain, front, and center. You know, these people, they define class time as personal dialogue with the professor. The professor asks a question. Bam! Hand in the face. The hand is in the face. They're ready to answer. They are ready to answer. Put the hand down and let some of us play. Even worse than these people are the cell phone people. That's right, I'm preaching the gospel of cell phones. I'm not saying that just because you own a cell phone, you're a lesser life form. I'm saying these specific people. I'm talking about a distinct breed of Celius Phonius. I'm talking about the phylum Ringius Unawarius. Okay? Someone's calling them up. In the middle of class, you're talking about the U.S. Constitution or something like that. Person just sits there and does not know that it's their cell phone. They're sitting, everyone in class is totally embarrassed for this person. Sitting around. Oh, dude, it was me. I forgot I said it on Mozart. I'll tell you what Mozart would do if he was still alive. He'd drag these people out into the hallway and beat them down with their own cell phones. I'd go out there and help them too myself, but I mean, hey, it's Trinity. Word would get around. Word always gets around in this place. There are no secrets here. You can do one thing 1 hour, and within the hour, 90% of the campus knows. Let's say I did beat these people down with Mozart. Me and Mozart dragged them out into the hall. We beat them down. I was bragging about it. Me and Wolfgang were sitting down with our posse in the cafeteria. We're talking about how we beat down the cell phone people, Ringius Unawarius. And this happens to be overheard by a certain Paul Miatona. And Paul hears this, and he feels the need to pass it on. So Paul says to his friends,
Oh no! This is very bad! Rudy beat up the cell phone people, oh no!
emails his friends from California. And his friends from California, they feel the need to pass this on. And they say, Shaw, dude, for sheezy. Our dog and Wolfie beat down the cell blingers. So they email their Bible professor, concerned that this is a moral issue. The Bible professor receives the email and says to himself,
Oh my! This is horrible. Simply the worst happening in Trinity violence history.
He, of course, passes it on at a conference later that night to a history professor. Oh my goodness. This is the worst happening in the event of Trinity folklore. So the history professor passes it on to his class, and one of the classmates just happens to work in the snack shop. So I'm standing in line the next day, minding my own business, thinking that I got away with beating up the cell phone people, when I am startled.
Can I help someone? Oh no, I ain't helping you. You that kid that beat up the cell phone people. Help someone, can I?
Thank you.